obviously some stuff to correct, but that's normal going to a 7-game series against a new team, and I think for us we got a lot of positives to take out of that, and I think we want to carry that momentum, like we did in Boston to here and then to Game 2 as well.
How much it fired you guys up overall, especially those saves that Sergei made early in the game? It seemed like you guys picked up a lot of momentum off that.
Yeah, it gives us huge confidence. He's been playing so well, especially past 4 games since he's been in, and he's our backbone back there. And anytime he makes those big saves, that gives us life on the bench, and helps us to re-attack. And obviously when our goalie's confident like that, that makes our whole team confident as well.
Both teams have a ton of speed and skill, but as a 5-man unit, what's the most important thing to keep in mind defending against the guys that the Leafs have? Because like you guys, they have 4 lines that can produce.
Yeah, I think just like Boston, just keep it disciplined. You don't want to put these guys on a power play. We saw early on, the first 2 power plays, they were getting so many chances, and they're guys that look for seams and look for each other out there. So the less we can be, on the man advantage for them, the better off we'll be. I think we like where our game is 5-on-5, and that's how we got to keep it.
Anthony, how does it feel? Does it feel good to start at ground zero again after having to play 3 games the way you did to survive?
To be honest, I think we're keeping the same mentality. We're not taking things for granted. We've talked about Game 7 mentality, and the teams that we're playing. I see Boston and now Toronto, really top 2 teams. Not only this year, but past couple of years. We can't let anyone off the hook. So I think the desperation hockey that we played, the last 3 games against Boston, I think we carry that over here in this series.
You came back from injury at a pretty late time in the season. It looks like you finally found your footing again, and you're getting really comfortable with your game. So the last couple of games have shown. Just how much more comfortable are you out there now, playing about 20 so games in the season now?
Yeah, much more comfortable actually now than I was in the regular season. Also, the stakes are way higher, and you just got to be ready. I think it's a lot of it has to do mentally too, and it's tough for me to come back. Training camp, no exhibition games and stuff like that, just coming in, especially at a time where it was kind of playoff hockey for us, playoff mentality. We're itching for every point, but I'm feeling more comfortable. Obviously, talking to the coaches and building chemistry with my line mates has been really helpful. So just looking forward to getting better each day.
I know you guys aren't watching every single game, but do you feel like right now you're playing probably as well as anyone?
We're a confident group right now, for sure. At the same time, there's things that we can get better at, and we know that. And like I said, we're playing desperation hockey, and it's really showing. And I think all 4 lines are rolling really well. Our D-corps, moving the puck really well. So we're getting offense from kind of everyone. So it's nice to see. And again, we just want to continue on that route and continue getting better.